Welcome to DoggieBuddy.com. In this training video, we'll discuss what the touch stick is and why it's important for dog training. We'll also talk about how to construct a touch stick and how to use it when training your dog. In addition, we'll also talk about some awesome tricks that you can teach your dog using the touch stick. So what exactly is touch, and why is touch important? Basically, you're going to make a touch stick and use it to train your dog to touch the end of it. Familiarizing your dog with the touch stick is an essential technique that you'll be using in many other tricks. Okay, let's get started. Making a touch stick is really easy, and the main item you'll need is a stick about 36 inches long. You can use a variety of materials, from a simple wooden dowel to a fiberglass tube. Or, if you want to get really fancy, you could try an old antenna, which can retract and easily fit in a bag or purse. Now, the most important thing to keep in mind when constructing your touch stick is to make sure that your dog can't hurt himself on the end. Now, sometimes the tip of the touch stick can be pointy or sharp, and you want to make sure that your dog can't poke his eye on it. So to protect your dog, wrap several layers of black electrical tape around the end. Or what some people have done is to attach a ping pong ball or a rubber bouncy ball on the tip. If you decide to do that, make sure that you attach it securely so that your dog can't accidentally swallow it. Now, I'm going to make my touch stick out of this old antenna. You can find these on old TV sets, radio sets, or CD players. Cut a long strip of black electrical tape and tightly wrap it around the tip of the touch stick. You want to make sure there are no pointy edges that can hurt your dog. Nothing too fancy, and it gets the job done. If you want, cut another long strip of black tape and wrap it around the handle to give you something to grip. And there you have it, our finished touch stick. Now that you're all set, here's how to teach your dog to touch the end of the touch stick. I'll be demonstrating today with Sheba, a boxer who's never learned this trick before. Say hi, Sheba. Okay, we'll work on speak next. Once you begin, one problem that you may have is that your dog may avoid the touch stick. This happens if you start out by placing the touch stick too close to her nose. If your dog's not interested in the touch stick at all, you can lightly pat your dog's nose with the touch stick and immediately click. Doing this a few times makes your dog realize that whenever she feels the touch stick on her nose, she's entitled to a treat. But usually, dogs are a little bit curious, and sometimes they'll respond by sniffing or touching the touch stick with their nose. If your dog offers this behavior, go ahead and click, marking that behavior and treating. Let her become familiar touching the touch stick many times before adding in the verbal command. You want your dog to be looking at the touch stick and following it around with her head. Your dog is now starting to get the picture, realizing what she needs to do in order to get a treat. By now, your dog should be touching the touch stick more often and at faster intervals. See how fast Sheba's reaching for the end of the touch stick now? When you do add in the verbal command, give the command as soon as she starts to reach for the end of the touch stick, before she actually touches it. When she does touch the touch stick, click and treat. Next, try placing the touch stick in different places. Notice how Sheba reaches up to touch the end? When your dog can touch the end of the touch stick consistently on command, give her a jackpot and make sure to praise your dog. So what are some uses for this new technique? Using the touch stick You can easily train your dog to spin, roll over, weave, or ring a bell when he needs to go outside. You can also teach your dog to push open doors, turn on lights, and even play a herding game for dogs called Try-Ball. The possibilities are endless. Let us know how you and your dog are doing by commenting below. If you have any questions or comments, please email us at contact@DoggieBuddy.com. For more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to stay updated. Thanks so much for watching, and best wishes to you as you train your dog.